everybody, and welcome to the CX Live Dialogues. We're delighted to have with us today Hesham Farag, a visionary with an unparalleled track record of success in the entrepreneurial arena for over 25 years. As CEO of Centro and TrueBlue MD, he has spearheaded the digital transformation movement with cutting-edge technologies like data intelligence, business process outsourcing, and healthcare solutions that help clients across the US, Europe, MENA, and GCC regions advance towards their greatest potential. Welcome, Hesham. It's a pleasure to have you today.
Thank you, Ayusha, very much for this nice, humbling, warm welcome. I appreciate it. Makes me feel kind of old, but thank you.
It's a pleasure, Hesham. Now, clearly, you are covering a lot of geographies that are really trendsetters in the digital transformation space. Now, what are the main challenges that you are seeing in the CX industry this year so far?
Well, we must talk about the elephant in the room, the global economical situation. I mean, who doesn't feel the pinch of that? Luckily, one of the problems that we're having is the demand. We're getting a lot of demand from clients that are looking to reduce their costs and improve their process internally. And that's been wonderful for us. The problem is sometimes the clients are coming with a really fast-moving agenda, and they want things to be moving a little bit faster than traditionally speaking. But the good thing is that we're able to meet these demands, and we're able to really meet their cost-cutting strategies for them very quickly. So really, I would say the economical situation where clients are coming with really fast-moving demands and implementing projects extremely fast. And we look forward to maybe not tripping and helping them not trip on these demands. So that kind of gives us a little bit of a heartburn that, okay, we want to make sure we're taking on these clients and they're looking to implement solutions in days or hours. And that's always been our niche, to be honest, but still, nevertheless, when you have 5 new clients and they're all looking for these kind of demands, makes it kind of difficult. The other thing I would say is employees these days, with everything that's going on and the new generation that's coming in, it's not giving us enough time to develop and train employees, and they're looking to jump from one place to the other. And it's moving a little bit faster than we're used to seeing. And so I would say these are actually the biggest 2 challenges that we're seeing.
Definitely. And as you said, that the economic and global environment right now is obviously driving a lot of change internally within organizations, but also how they want to be, portrayed in front of their customers and clients. And therefore, what are the latest developments and improvements that you have seen in the customer experience and the way companies are engaging with their customers?
Well, it's been really one of the best things that we've enjoyed, because we've always prided ourselves on being a very personalized organization. And we've always liked clients that come to us and say, look, I want to give my customer a personalized experience. And that's been our niche all along. So now we're seeing a lot more of that. So even Fortune 500 companies that we serve, they're coming to us and saying, you know what, we're realizing that we have to increase our personalized encounter with our clients, with our customers, and we have to make sure that we're giving targeted promotions, targeted service, targeted messages to our clients as a whole. It's not just one generic message, it's not one generic promotion. And that's really been something that we've always enjoyed doing with our clients, and now we're seeing a lot more of that. Clients are not really happy with having their customers talk to a robot. They want that warm, fuzzy feeling with a client. And now we're having even clients that are saying, you know what, we want to do just a regular call to clients that we have that are calling in to make sure that they're happy, make sure that they're taken care of. And they're seeing a lot of growth in their own organization when we implement these solutions for them.
Definitely. Now, as you rightly said, that obviously the change is both internal as well as external. What would you say is the top technology enabler which is driving the transformation that we are seeing?
Well, of course, conversational AI and chatbots and all these technologies that have been around for a while. Then omni-channel, there's a lot more focus on that. There's a lot more focus on chat and email, and those kind of technologies that we've been using. But now it's becoming, regular day-to-day operation. It's not the exception to the rule anymore like it used to be a few years ago. Now that's what it is. You have agents on the phone, and you have agents on the chat and email, and everybody's working the same channels, the omni-channel, all the time. Of course, data analytics is becoming a huge thing that's really driving our organization, and it's helping us help our customers grow. And that's really been, the RPA, of course, robot process automation is really becoming a huge trend, and we're very much aware of what our client needs and what we can help clients with in terms of RPA. So that's really been the biggest changes that we're seeing. Solidifying some of the old technologies that have been coming, from the back for a while, and the new stuff, the RPA, the conversational AI.
Definitely. And you're right that, these are the kind of buzzwords and technology trends that are also driving the change within organizations. Now, you have obviously enabled companies big and small across the globe to exceed customer and employee expectations. How has your bundled offering impacted companies in terms of not just customer experience, but also the employee experience that you just touched upon?
We realized years ago, to be honest, that we cannot just be a BPO. You cannot just offer an agent with a phone line and the incoming call or outbound call. We realized long ago that we have got to be a huge part of the digital transformation area. And bringing in partners like Genesys and Cloudera and Corta and these guys that are not only giving data, not only giving CX solutions, but bundling these kind of technologies where we can go into an organization and help with the entire CX experience, being data, being analyzing their data, helping them with the new technologies. It's been really phenomenal working with someone like Genesys, coming alongside together and working together with clients where we go in and really make a change for our client by implementing new technologies, whether it's data, whether it's CX, whether it's even our own internal software that we develop as a part of their digital transformation.
That's wonderful, because a partner ecosystem is obviously the strength that you bring to the system as well. Now, last but not the least, how does your company distinguish itself from other players in the market? You've obviously touched upon some very, very interesting points there, with automation being part of your toolkit, with AI. But clearly, there's so much more to Centro CDX, which our listeners might not be aware of.
Well, I can give you the cliche and say we're the best, but that's a cliche, of course. But I'll tell you what our clients say. And we have several very well-positioned clients in their markets. And we hear nothing but, we really enjoy working with Centro because you helped us excel in our growth. And when you have billion-dollar revenue companies telling you that, it makes you kind of say, okay, we're doing stuff correctly. So, a couple of different situations where we've had during COVID, where clients grew over 500% in 2 years because COVID was beneficial to them. And we received praise emails from their board and their management team saying that, we couldn't have, done this growth without Centro. Kind of tells you that, okay, we're doing the right things for them. So whether it's data analytics and going alongside of our clients and saying, look, we can help with this different task that you're not seeing, where we can take all of your customer data and help you see it, envision it, and manipulate it in different ways, where that can become a part of your customer experience, and you can grow differently and you can excel your growth that way. And chances are, or what we have really experienced is, when you're looking at data doesn't lie. And when you're looking with customer and what customers are saying and how customers are interacting with our client, the interactions don't lie. and you can tell, and you can take data. And I'm a systems engineer, so I've studied data back in the early 90s, so I'll age myself here. And back then it was data coming up the line, and now it finally hit. It's data. You have data. Data doesn't lie. Numbers don't lie. Data doesn't lie. When you have clients that are complaining about a certain thing, or clients calling and praising a certain thing, and you have all the data analytics behind you, our clients can really get a good visualization as to where their business is heading and how they can improve and how they can grow. And being a BPO, that's what we're there for. We're there to help them go through that process.
Definitely. Well, Hesham, we're looking forward to meeting the team and yourselves at the CX Live show next week. I think it's going to be really interesting dialogue that we'd be able to have, and obviously understand a bit more about the offering that Centro CDX has in order to amplify the customer journey and customer experience for a lot of these organizations that are on the outlook, both for operational efficiency, for cost reasons, as well as for just making the journey so much more interesting for their clients and customers.
Absolutely. Ayusha, thank you so much for your time, and definitely looking forward to meeting a lot of the colleagues over there.
Wonderful. See you there.
Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.